Okay folks, so good afternoon everybody. It's been a while since I've been able to come down and do this video in the full spring. You can see how much water. I'm standing now at the pinnacle, just laying around here. As I scan around, there's a ski boat club, and that's up into the lake system. You can see it's quite clean, the water, so I'd love to know how much salt water is going in here. If I just come down towards the water's edge, the sunlight's not so good, but hopefully you can see it's quite clean, the water. And if I go back up across the way there, and you can see the color line where the brown water is coming out of the Umfolozi River. And I've got a nice video today from Johan of the water flow in the Umfolozi Park, and I'll show that to you now. And so there you can see there's a fair amount of water coming down from there. Unfortunately, the southwesterly wind is blowing today. Yesterday it was a northeaster. I can never get a break. I'm just scanning around. Hopefully you guys can hear above the wind. And I'm going to go to that area now and show you what it looks like there. It's basically just before it exits of Reed, how it's turning there as it collides with the fresh water from the Umfolozi River. You can see the log in front of it and how it's starting to turn and coming towards me now. It's a bit of a process, but you get that vortex, and you can see the ripples on the water as I go across where the two water systems come together. Every single time I come, it just amazes me. Hopefully you can see the movement of the water coming through. Go up there a little bit more. And you can see now this raft of reeds has now come right a lot closer to me. Focus on this log, it just seems to be staying in one spot. I'm not sure if it has a long branch that's stuck in the sand somewhere, but although that current is going into the system, the log seems to be staying in one spot. It's moving a little bit now, so is right next to me. So it's come all the way from that color line there to here, and I'm sure that's what's going to happen with that log over there. So I've just come from that area there, and this is the mouth here. Comes over this little island of this lagoon. So now I understand why there's still plenty of water inside here, because the water just keeps coming over the top here. I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. at the water moving here. You can see it moving through. It's really slow, but it's coming. And in the old days, this used to be one of the mouths that I spoke about. The water used to come. You can still see the clay lying here. It used to go out there. You can see now, even in the corner here, where the dune was breaking away when I was doing those videos and the whole formation changed, that's basically heading towards the second mouth. It's all confusing now, but that's where the push pole is lying, and you can see how the water's coming out of the top there. So that's the old mouth, and this is the lagoon, and you can see how the water is coming over that sandbank. I just got a little closer, you can see what it looks like. And I think to myself, can you imagine if we had a big flood now with a spring tide, the pressure from the fresh water and a big spring tide, this water could go through and around the corner there. Well folks, hopefully you enjoyed that, and until the next video, please be safe.